and we came to know how to evaluate the triple integrals. Yesterday we have gone through 3 examples wherein all the limits of integration are constants. Today let us discuss the triple integrals where the limits of integration may be functions of x or functions of y and constants. Let us take this example here. Evaluate integral from 0 to 1, integral from 0 to 1 minus x, integral from 0 to 1 minus x minus y. You can observe here x is a function of z is a function of x and y. So you take integral from z is equal to 0 to 1 minus x minus y and integrate with respect to z first. Later on here, integral from 0 to 1 minus x means y is a function of x. So y varies from 0 to 1 minus x, right, into dy next. Whereas 0 and 1 are constants, so you can take the limits x from 0 to 1 into dx here. So totally the given integral may be written as integral from x is equal to 0 to 1 to 1 of integral from y is equal to 0 to 1 minus x of integral from z is equal to 0 to 1 minus x minus y into 1 into dz into dy into dx. Means we have to integrate this with respect to z first, then with respect to y, then with respect to x. Okay. Here integration of 1 with respect to z is z, and the limits of integration are from z is equal to 0 to 1 minus x minus y into dy, write it as it is, into dx, and apply the limits now. Integral x from 0 to 1, write it as it is, integral from y is equal to 0 to 1 minus x of z is upper limit 1 minus x minus y, z is equal to 0 means 0 into dy into dx. Now you integrate this with respect to y. So you write integral x from 0 to 1 as it is. Integration of this 1 with respect to y is y minus x with respect to y is xy minus integration of y with respect to y is y squared by 2, and the limits are from y is equal to 0 to 1 minus x into dx. You write it as it is, into dx, you write it as it is. Now apply these limits here. Put y is equal to 1 minus x first, integral x from 0 to 1, take it as it is. Put y is equal to 1 minus x, 1 minus x minus x into y is 1 minus x minus y squared by 2 means 1 minus x whole square divided by 2. Okay, and here y is equal to 0, if I put it will be 0. Next, this is equal to integral from x is equal to 0 to 1 minus x, write it as it is, x into 1 minus x is minus x, y is here you have to take 1 minus x, then minus x into y means 1 minus x. Next, minus y squared by 2 means 1 minus x whole squared by 2 into dx. Into dx you write it as it is. Now 1 minus x you write it as it is. Minus x into 1 minus x is minus x plus x squared. Minus of 1 minus x whole squared is 1 minus 2x plus x squared divided by 2 into dx. You just simplify this. This 1 minus half is half minus x, and this minus x minus 2x minus x minus x minus 2x. This minus of minus 2x plus 2x, that cancels here, that cancels, therefore it is minus x plus x squared minus x squared by 2 squared by 2 is plus x squared by 2. This is minus x plus 2x. Half minus x plus x squared by 2 into dx. You integrate now with respect to x. Half into integration of 1 with respect to x is x minus integration of x is x squared by 2 plus 1 by 2 constant integration of x squared is x cubed by 3. X cubed by 3 into 1 by 2 means x cubed by 6. And the limits of integration are from 0 to 1. And apply the limits. Put x is equal to 1 here. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 cube 1 by 6 plus half minus half cancels. You are left with 1 by 6, the answer. Okay. Similarly, let's go for the next example. Evaluate triple integral over v of x into y squared into z cube into dx into dy into dz, where v is defined in this fashion. 0 is less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 1. 0 is less than or equal to y, less than or equal to 1. As z 0 is less than or equal to z, z is less than or equal to 1. Means x varies from 0 to 1, y varies from 0 to 1, z varies from 0 to 1. So, the given integral, triple integral over v of x, y squared, z cube into dx into dy into dz may be written as integral from x is equal to 0 to 1, integral from y is equal to 0 to 1 half, integral from z is equal to 0 to 1 half x y squared z cube into dz into dy into dx. Of course, we can integrate with respect to anything here, but let us integrate with respect to z first, then with respect to y, then with respect to x. And now integration of x from 0 to 1, half integral from y is equal to 0 to 1, write it as it is. Here, as we are integrating with respect to z, xy squared a constant. Integration of z cube is z to the power 4 by 5. And the limits are from z is equal to 0 to 1 into dy into dx, you write it as it is. Now, integral from x is equal to 0 to 1 half, integral from y is equal to 0 to 1 half. This, here let us substitute the limits. Put z is equal to 1 here. Then we will get xy squared into 1 by 5. Z to the power 4 by 4 it is. This is xy squared by 4 into dy into dx. Now let us integrate this with respect to y. So you write integral from x is equal to 0 to 1 as it is, and here of course 1 by 4 a constant, x a constant, integration of y is y cube by 3. Limits of integration are from y is equal to 0 to 1 into dx, you write it as it is. This 1 by 4 into 3 is 1 by 12, take it outside. The integration, integral from x is equal to 0 to 1 half, put x is, y is equal to 1 means 1 by 3 it is, y is equal to 0 means 0. Only we get x by 3. If I take this 3 outside, we left with only x. And now integration of this is equal to what? 1 by 12, carry that as it is. Integration of x with respect to x is x squared by 2. And the limits are from x is equal to 0 to 1. And substituting these limits, 1 by 12, carry that as it is. If I put x is equal to 1, 1 by 2, if I put x is equal to 0, it is 0. 1 by 12 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 24 is the answer. Okay. Similarly, let us take up some more examples here.